Hey everybody, it is Natalie from powermoontarot. Welcome to your reading. Thank you for those of you that attended my live yesterday and you got readings from me. I hope you enjoyed your readings and enjoyed the live. And I do plan on going live more. And sometimes I just do it spontaneously. So make sure you hit the bell notifications and hit the button to subscribe so that you know and you get notified when I'm going live, okay? Because I usually do personal readings live for like a discounted price, okay? So hopefully you will enjoy that. And for those of you, speaking of personal readings, for those of you that would like a personal reading from me, details are in my description box below if you would like one, on how to request one. For those of you that would like to follow me on OnlyFans, I am doing more 18 plus content there, tarot of course. If those of you would like to take a look at that, and for those of you that would like to follow my other tarot channel, Light of Ascension Tarot, I do have 2 channels here on YouTube. And finally, you can also follow me on TikTok or Instagram. I tend to put more personal things on Instagram and more like tarot reading type things on TikTok. So let's go ahead and get into it, everybody. Let's ring the bell. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it for our choices for our piles today. And we will be doing initials at the end of every pile, so stick around for that. And let's see, we will be having 18 plus extended readings as well for those of you that are into that. And we start with pile number 1, which is the Sugilite alien head. If you're into the Sugilite alien head, you will choose pile number 1. For pile number 2, we have the Rainbow Aura Quartz. For those of you who are interested in that, you'll choose pile number 2. And for those of you that are feeling the Black Obsidian Pyramid, you'll choose pile number 3, okay? And there'll be timestamps in the description box below to go directly to your pile. And of course, you can watch more than one pile for sure, okay? So we are gonna go ahead and get into it. Today's video is called I Swear by the Moon and the Stars in the Sky. And that song is actually from where? Who knows who sings that R&B song from the 1990s? Those of you who know who it is, you can comment in the description box below, okay? So let's go ahead and get into pile number 1. Okay, let's do it. Pile number 1, welcome to your reading. You chose the Sugilite alien head, and today's reading is called I Swear by the Moon and the Stars in the Sky. And we're gonna find out who's feeling you right now. For those of you who know that song, I Swear by the Moon and the Stars in the Sky, who sang that from the 1990s. It was an R&B song. You can put who sang that in the description box below. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Also, we'll be doing initials at the end of the pile, so stick around to verify your reading. And for those of you that would like to continue on to the 18 plus extended reading, there'll be a link to that reading in my description box below. Ooh, my lights just flickered there. Pile number 1, let's go ahead and do it. Spirits, angels, and guides, please connect me to the beautiful energy of my pile number 1s who come here today seeking your wonderful guidance. Okay, pile number 1. Let's get some messages from Spirit to pile number 1, please. Okay, Spirit is showing me like a bouncy ball and showing something going back and forth. Maybe you guys have been really energetic lately, or you've been feeling like your energy has been kind of up and down, up and down. Also, I'm getting the energy of someone who like played basketball. If you played basketball when you were younger or you were on some type of a team, I'm also getting the track team. Someone who was on the track team or the basketball team back in the day, or maybe you still like to do that, run or play basketball. Okay, maybe this person is into that. Take it as it resonates, pile number 1. Let's see what else here for channeled messages. Okay, Spirit is showing me someone drawing an X, or someone drawing an X on a piece of paper, or making an X, okay? What is that, pile number 1? You guys can tell me. Let's see what else for pile number 1. Okay, Spirit just told me Pantera, which is a band from back in the day. It's a metal band, or like a heavy metal band from back in the day. I haven't thought of that for a long time. Maybe some people here like that band, or this person's into heavy metal, or you are into heavy metal. I'm also getting people in this pile who work really hard. Spirit is giving me the energy of Saturn, okay? Like people who work really hard, either at some type of sport or some type of activity, like practicing a lot or doing something a lot. It could be music, it could be track, like I said, track and field, something like that. Like someone who works really hard and tries really hard at whatever it is that they do, and also has like surprising taste in music that you might not have guessed, okay? Maybe that was you back in the day. Pile number 1. Spirit is also telling me Panera Bread. I think there's still Panera Breads around, isn't there, that you can go to? Panera Bread. I need to get out more, pile number 1. If they're like no longer around, you guys can tell me. Okay, let's go ahead. I feel like somebody here could have gone to like a restaurant, or like a place that you used to go when you were younger, maybe like went to go see it, or you drove by it, because I'm getting that kind of like nostalgic feeling of, yeah, we used to hang out at, you know, whatever back in the day. Maybe if you had like a hangout spot with your friends. What else here for pile number 1? Okay, Spirit is just telling me apple cedar. What's apple cedar? Okay. That's interesting. Maybe someone has a cologne that smells like trees, but also, I don't know, apple cedar. It also could be apple cider, but Spirit just told me apple cedar. Or maybe the seeds of an apple. I don't know. You tell me, pile number 1. Let's see what else. Let's see. Okay. I feel like there's some like frozen dinners, or maybe some like macaroni and cheese, like frozen dinner that's a macaroni and cheese frozen dinner. So maybe you had that, or maybe you had that a lot when you were a kid, or you really loved mac and cheese when you were a kid, or you sometimes like that. Do you guys know some people that put like jalapenos in their mac and cheese? Okay. Spirit was just showing me that, or someone that puts like jalapenos in everything, like they put it like in every food. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. My pile number 1s who are here to come on, feel the noise for pile number 1. What's that song? Come on, feel the noise, boys rock the girls. Let's go ahead and see. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky. Transition, card 43. Okay. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence in our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease or grace, okay? So maybe we have some people here in their 40s, or thinking about a transition that is going on, because this is card 43, thinking about a transition going on in their life. This looks like an octopus tentacle. Maybe some of you recently had... what's the calamari or something like that, okay? Be crazy to have jalapenos and calamari, wouldn't it, pile number 1? But I feel like some of you could be also having a loved one who's sick, who's been through a recent transition, maybe someone who is near the end of their life, or someone who passed away. And I also feel there may have been some changes in your family and some transitions going on with that, pile number 1, okay? And during this time of transition, I feel like this person is, you know, seeing what you're going through, pile number 1, and wants to be there, okay, during this times of transition. And I was mentioning Saturn at the beginning of your readings, which can be, you know, very difficult and challenging energy. but this person hoping that you can, and some of you may have transitioned out of a job, or your circumstances may have changed with work too. And I feel like this person is saying, I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there during these transitions that you've been going through. We have distance, retreat, or time out, okay? And I feel like this person's wondering if you're okay. Maybe you've been feeling a little bit distant from them, and they're wondering, hey, are you okay? Maybe some of you have been working a lot or putting a lot of pressure on yourselves recently. We have a masculine here, okay? So a masculine who could be at a distance from you. Let's get more cards out. We'll see what's going on. We have unity and transcendence. We have transcendence and transition, okay? I mean, if you're going through some type of transition, pile number one, I actually feel like at the end of the day, it's gonna be really good for you. And I'm seeing twins here too, so we could have Gemini energy, or we could just have like a family where there are twins, or there's been twins in your family line, all right? Or someone here could be a twin. We have oh my God, twin flames. There it is, right there, okay? So there could be a transition, a big transition going on in your life right now, pile number one. And as you're going through this, there is someone here who is wanting to support you or wanting to be there for you. And if you're wondering, I mean, lots of people have different opinions on twin flames. But, you know, the way I look at it in a number of ways, pile number one, but the way I look at it as, you know, here we have this unity, like two people who are willing to be able to be there for one another. And if some of you have been feeling the distance of a certain masculine in your life, but you've had a friend who's really been there for you, really been supporting you, like, you know, our friends can be soulmates too, right? And I do find a particular friend is coming through in this reading for you as well, pile number one, who's got your back here, okay? And for my people that like the girl on girl action, I can see that here too. Some of you may have actually had better relationships with women. Even if you like men, you've had some strong connections with women too, is what I'm kind of feeling here. All right. Somebody could be experiencing a transition in their sexuality as well, which is interesting, okay? Their sexuality is changing or evolving in some way. It says, you make me feel like I'm the luckiest person in the world, all right? Now, if this person has been going through a big transition as well in their life, like with a family member, their father, or their work, all right, this person is saying, you make me feel like the luckiest person in the world. Thank you. Like during this transition, you've really been there for me. We have, I get lost in your eyes. I feel like, you know, when you meet someone or when you're around someone, you're not going to be around each other all the time, right? It's okay to have some distance because, you know, absence does kind of make the heart grow fonder. But I feel like this person is like, hey, I get lost in your eyes. Hey, I'm trying to kind of connect with you. I'm trying to, I want you to see me and I want to see you type of thing. Maybe we want to bridge the distance here. We have song lyrics and it's card number 3. It says, open your heart to me. You know, it reminds me of that song, open your heart to me. You have the lock and I have the key. Open your heart to me. That song is by Madonna. But anyway, it says, open your heart to me. Please say what's on your mind. I know we've been through so much pain, but I still need you in my life, okay? And a masculine, this is coming out under this masculine energy. And I am seeing someone here who could, you know how sometimes you can have like a sweatshirt, but then it has like a jean material hood on it, or like the hood is a different material than the jacket, or someone who wears a hoodie like that. I am seeing someone like that. And, you know, wanting to bridge the distance or bridge the gap here with you. And this masculine saying to you, open your heart to me. Please say what's on your mind, okay? If there's been distance in this connection, and this person saying, like, I know we've been through so much pain, but I still need you in my life, okay? We have here growth with unity. Yeah, so this person may be wanting to find a way to transcend some of the pain that you've been going through or that they've been going through, okay? And there is growth in unity, and I do feel like growth showing up here with unity. This person is saying they want to grow here through unity. We have personal power and tiger's eye. Wow, okay, some of you may resonate with the energy of tigers in general or big cat energy. We could also have, because when I think about big cat energy, I think about Leo. With this Sugilite alien head, we could have some Aquarius energy here too. Personal power and twin flames coming up here. Tiger eye opens you up to the energy and symbolic characteristics of a tiger. It empowers you to recognize and reinforce your strength, courage, and your leadership ability. Pile number 1. The tiger eye gives you the confidence and the determination to take bold action. It encourages independence and self-reliance and helps you erase any issues of self-doubt you may have. Okay, so some of you may have been wanting to be more independent, and there may be some changes going through in this connection with this transition. All right, and but I feel like for you guys in pile number 1, even if you do feel really attached to someone, you always want to maintain your personal power and your independence, okay? And when I see tiger's eye, I think of the solar plexus chakra, and you know, it says here, affirmation, I am courageous, I am powerful, I am confident, okay? So Spirit wanting you to remind you of that pile number 1, that no matter what you're going through, you have the characteristics and energy of a tiger and to know your true strength. And independence and self-reliance is a good thing for you right now. And that does represent growth, okay? Maybe some of you have a friend or a sibling or someone here that is encouraging that within you. Maybe some of you have had a distance from this person, but I feel like they're saying, I know we've been through a lot of pain, but I'm still trying to get at it, that type of thing, all right? And we have Cancer energy here. So, sorry, pile number 1. There was a little puppy, please. No more, okay? I'm just gonna tell my dog nicely, please be quiet. Anyway, with Cancer here, we may have some Cancer people showing up in the reading. People who have moon, sun, or rising in Cancer, okay? All right, I'm gonna, pile number 1, I'm gonna have to put my little puppy in a timeout here if she's not gonna stop barking, okay? Okay, no more barking. Anyway, we have Cancer energy. Cancer energy talking about feeling nostalgic. And as I mentioned in the beginning of your reading, I was getting kind of nostalgic, thinking about childhood or the places maybe you used to hang out or you used to chill or you used to frequent, like I mentioned. And we have introverted, defensive, and moody, okay? Maybe there is distance here. And I feel like you guys maybe are the ones that is feeling a little moody or introverted or defensive, especially if there has been some, you know, pain in this connection, or there's been some things that you and this person has gone through, okay? And I feel you are a very comforting person, and you are very, like, some of you very maternal, or you're very caring towards your friends or towards your family or to the people that you really feel protective. Pile number 1, all right? And I feel like you guys are very loyal and protective to the people that you love. But on the other hand, you know, if somebody can't really be there for you when you're going through pain, I feel like you're like, okay, I'm, you know, like I'm gonna go put my energy somewhere else, okay? But I feel like this person can maybe feel your distance, or they can feel that you're a little bit distant from them. And I feel like they could be trying to continue to grow this connection. Pile number 1, we have Aries here. Okay, interesting. We have Aries and Cancer. Aries and Cancer in the tarot form a natural square to one another. So, you know, I feel like there could be some kind of misunderstanding here. Also with Aries energy, I feel like you've changed, pile number one. Like maybe you get nostalgic at times, but I also feel that you've changed. Some of you may have Cancer and Aries in your charts, and the Aries part of you is seeking this personal power, okay? And is wanting, you know, to be bossy or be a boss in your own right, okay? And you know, you may have been feeling a little impulsive or argumentative towards this person. We also have courage being mentioned here twice, okay? I feel like this person is kind of like, hey, you know, like, I know we've been through a lot of pain, because I feel like you were there for this person with this Cancer energy, or you were very comforting to them. But I feel like with this transition, you have changed. I feel like some of you have had like a glow up. Maybe your style has changed. Some of you could have gotten a tattoo to like symbolize it, or you're just looking and feeling overall more badass, pile number one, which I do feel like this person is noticing. And I think they can see your growth and your transcendence. And I feel like with this unity, they still are carrying this fire for you, okay? Or they're noticing your change, like over the distance and over the time. I feel you guys have changed. Some of you may have even lost weight, or maybe you've been getting real buff, or you just have this really, I feel like, fierce and cool attitude about you. And I feel like this person is, you know, wanting to be there for you with this whole transition card. But I also feel like you guys are saying, hey, I'm independent. I can take care of myself too. Okay, which is really interesting, because I feel like it's switching up the power dynamic in this connection. Yeah, so this person is seeing you as a strategist, okay? And we have Mars energy here with Aries. So as we're moving things on the checkerboard here, you know, I feel like you guys have been chasing your dough or chasing your coin, and you've been bossing it up at work, or you've been bossing it up with your goals and your ambitions, okay? And I feel like this person is chasing you here, and they're trying to like sniff you out and kind of cover your tracks and see what you're up to, but you're over here chasing your coin, chasing your dollar bills over here. And you know, maybe in the past it wasn't like that. Maybe there was like someone needed a lot of help, because I'm seeing SOS all over here. But I feel at the end of the day, pile number one, you're getting to your strategy in life is paying off, and you're going to get to your goals no matter what. Okay. And, this person is hot on your scent. Okay. And I feel like with the fox here, they're hot on your scent, and they're trying to see what's popping. Okay. Pile number one. And, you know, they're wondering like, hey, can I still chase you? Can I still, you know, can I still lay my hands upon you? Like that type of thing. And it says here, so this person is finding you to be very high achieving, very productive, very calculating and passionate, ambitious, competitive. Like I said, your energy kind of bouncing around. You see the rabbit here, like bouncing around, okay? Tactical, goal-oriented, persistent, and gritty, okay? Some of you here may be parents as well, and maybe like you are very loving and nurturing to your children, or you would be a very loving and nurturing parent someday, but you also, I feel like you guys have an edgy side, and I feel like this person kind of keeps them hot on your trail here. And if some of you are employing a sort of strategy towards this person, I feel like it's working, okay? If there's some type of strategy that you guys are maneuvering or doing towards this person, okay? I feel like it's gonna work, or it is working, okay? And Spirit's giving me the name Matt, which I know is not, you know, like it's more of a common name, but, you know, take it as it resonates. Maybe you have a brother or an uncle or a cousin with that name. I also feel like someone here could be like, you know, like not Caucasian, but they have kind of like a Caucasian sounding name. All right. If that makes sense to you, pile number one. Their parents may have named them that, or maybe they just go by that. It's like a middle name and they go by it. But anyway, yeah, I mean, this person can tell with transition. I feel like, you know, you guys have really, you're like, I know, you know what? My personal power is on fire. And I feel like the more you do this, the more this person, you know, the more this person is wanting you. I feel like pile number one, okay? Let's go ahead and see. What does this person have to say to my pile number ones, please? What do they have to say to pile number one? What is this person saying to pile number one? The Magician, they see you. They see you working your energy, okay? They see the potentials and the possibilities, you know, and the depth that they're feeling here, okay? The potentials, the possibilities, and, you know, I do feel like the Magician's a Mercury card, so it's about wanting to get your attention or wanting to talk to you or get your attention. I feel pile number one, okay? So if you guys have been playing it like real slick and real cool, doing your thing, I feel like this person's like, yeah, you know, I'm trying to peer into your soul, right? I get lost in your eyes. Look at this Magician drawing up the energy, like saying, I'm trying to get lost in your eyes. You know, what are you trying to do? That's what I'm trying to do. Let's see what else here. What else do they have to say? 10 of Cups. Wow. Okay. Look at this nostalgic kind of feeling. Okay. Very nostalgic. I also feel some of you could have like a best friend and both of you kind of had kids at the same time, or one has a boy or a girl, or someone here you know, wants a kid, or someone has two kids, or you have one kid, they have one kid. All right, let's stick to one storyline. You have one kid, they have one kid, and you guys take your kids to places that you used to go when you were younger, and it's kind of this nostalgic energy, all right? I feel like some of you have like a best friend who's been like a ride or die forever, okay? It could be a sibling. It could be, for my girl on girl action, I feel like, you know, those of you who, each of you had a child and you're like there for one another, supporting each other, okay? I feel like the 10 of Cups is definitely, I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. I'll be there for you. I got your back, okay? And feeling very nostalgic, like look at our kids grow up together, or our kids could play together, or, you know, taking a friend to the place that you used to go and you guys just chilling and kind of talking about life, okay? That's really cute energy, pile number one. I like that. Let's see. The 10 of Cups is like, I got you, babe, right? What's that song by Sonny and Cher? I got you, babe, okay? I got you to hold my hand. I got you to understand. Let's see. Oh, the Hierophant. And I love this Hierophant, okay? We could have Taurus energy here with the Hierophant, but, or someone that has Mercury and Taurus, okay, is what I'm feeling too. But if you were them, if you know your Mercury sign. But yeah, I mean, this person gets a huge smile on their face. Hey now. Sorry, pile number one. I have to be like a moon in Cancer mommy to my dog. But anyway, so I feel like this person gets a real big smile on their face when they think of you. And, you know, I feel they feel very relaxed and comfortable around you. And I feel like they're saying, you know, you're one of the people. Also, the Hierophant is Taurus energy, and that's real like ride or die type of energy. Like I'm not going anywhere. And, you know, I really enjoy your company, and I feel like, you know, we got something going on here. I'm also seeing someone who has a gray shirt or wears a gray shirt, like a gray t-shirt that has like a really cool or funky type of design on it, okay? I feel like this person, like, you know, maybe they have a hoodie with like the jean material, or they wear like a shirt with an interesting symbol on it. And it's like, okay, what is that symbol? And, Yeah, okay. I like it. I feel somebody kind of has a bit of like a tribal vibe. You know what I'm saying? Pile number one. I feel like this person, you know, feels very, they want you to feel comfortable in their energy too. I feel like because they're saying you make me feel like I'm the luckiest person in the world. And look at all the things that we could accomplish together with this growth energy. And I feel like what they're saying is with the Hierophant is very stabilizing energy. So, you know, they see your independence and they see how much you've grown, but they're also like, hey, you know, like I'm here for you too. And I feel like this person delights in seeing you like reach your goals and reach your potential, which is quite cool, pile number one. Okay, it's quite cool. I'm also getting the name Seth. Seth. Okay, S-E-T-H, Seth. Someone could be first name, last name, middle name, okay? And I'm also getting the name Bree or Brianna, all right? Pile number one. So let's go ahead and get another card here for pile. Okay, we have the Five of Cups, right? And it's like, for you guys, I feel like, you know, the emotional aspect, I feel with this pain that you've been through, it says, I know we've been through so much pain, but I still need you in my life, okay? And I feel like that may be a little bit painful for you guys to hear here with the Five of Cups. And you may feel like, well, you know, we have been through a lot together, or feeling like you have been through a lot in general in your relationships, pile number one. And, you know, like there's history, and it's just like, well, you know, and this, you can see the swirling pool here with the Magician, and then you can see it with the Five of Cups. With the Magician, this Magician's trying to pull out the feelings, and with the Five of Cups, we're trying to kind of empty our feelings down into a black hole, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like some of you, you know, with the transition energy, you may have just decided, you know, I really give a lot to my connections, and I feel like maybe the last 3 or 4 connections for you, pile number one, have been disappointing. You know, and I feel like some of the ways that you like emotionally relate to people have been like, maybe you're kind of saying, yeah, we have death on the bottom of the deck. We could have scorpionic energy, but I just feel like you guys are kind of saying like, you know, that you're a very passionate person and a very fiery person as well. But I kind of feel like maybe you guys were like giving up on something, okay? Or you were just, you know, and look at the stars in the sky right there. And feeling like I kind of give up on some things. And I feel like when you guys did that and you kind of released that emotional energy, I feel like there's the light at the center and you started focusing on your own personal power. And I feel like you doing this is having a way of attracting better energy to you, pile number one in general, okay? Spirit just said, Luke, I am not your father, okay? Which is Star Wars, okay? But maybe the name Luke here is also important. You know, like I feel you guys started to kind of get lukewarm about something. As much feelings as you had for someone, I feel you started to get lukewarm, and then you were like, you know, F it, you know, like Angela Bassett in the movie Waiting to Exhale when she tosses that cigarette on the pile of clothes and it's like walks away, you know. Anyway, pile number one. I like all the references I'm getting for your pile. So let's go ahead and get some initials to verify who this person is and who is feeling my pile number ones. Some of you may find a friend popping up here in the initials as well too. But let's go ahead and take a look for pile number one. Initials, please. Okay, we have a W. We have a C, WC, and then we have an O, okay? Cow, no, pile number one. I hope you never feel like that, or you never call yourself bad names. All right, cows are actually like very sacred too. Cow reminds me of Taurus energy too. We have L, we have coal. So the name coal could be here too. C-O-L-E, Chloe or Cole could be here. We have a J, LJ, okay? LJ. I feel like we have loco, L-O-C-O, like loco, you know? It's like you guys kind of went loco and you're like, hey, you know, I'm doing my life differently now. Like, I feel like is what you guys are saying. And let's see what else. Let's see what else here. Let's see what else. Some of you really tapping into that fire or to that Aries energy. Let's see, jock, J-O-C-K. Like someone is a jock or someone was a jock in high school or still is a jock, someone identifying with that energy, okay? We have here a Z, okay? Z, C-Z, all right? L-O-Z. I feel like you guys are just like, yeah, I don't want to like lose anymore. I want to be the winner. Okay, good for you, pile number one. We have an F, okay? Let's see. I feel like the name Colleen could be here. Maybe some of you have a parent with that name. Okay, we have the Q here for LGBTQ, as I was mentioning, women loving women earlier. And, okay, and I feel like here's an X, okay? So there's an X coming up. And some of you may have an X that has a birthday on the 8th of the month or the 10th of the month, or their birthday is in the 8th month or the 10th month, okay? So that may be a way to identify them. Someone here could have a birthday on 10/10, October 10th, or around that date, all right? Which would be another way to identify someone here, all right? F-O-C-Q. That's a fancy way to spell fook, okay? Fook. I like it. I like it. Maybe that's an international spelling of the word fook, okay? But let's go ahead and get some more initials here. We have an S, okay? S, all right? S-O-L, shit out of luck, okay? You guys are on this strategist energy running all around, and this person's trying to chase after you, and it's like, shit out of luck. Anyway, I like it. Slow, S-L-O-W, slow cow. What the heck is with the slow cow? Pile number one. I mean, unless you saw one walking in a field or in front of your car, what's with the slow cow kind of energy, okay? But we have slow here, slow. So somebody being kind of slow. We have joy. Yeah, I feel like this person, Joy, like is very, I feel the name Leslie here too, but I feel someone here is very joyful around you and finds your energy to be quite fulfilling, pile number one. We have a G here, GL, good luck, okay? Maybe you guys started feeling like that, like good luck. Start chasing me if you want me. Good luck. All right. Let's get a couple more. Let's get two more and then we'll be done with the initials here for pile number one. And for those of you that want to join me on the Vimeo extended reading, we will be getting 18+ and I'd love to see you there. There'll be a link to my Vimeo channel below, okay? I'm also feeling the word calls, okay? Like maybe you guys have some calls today or you know, someone's on a call, okay? We have an I, okay? I, Jill, the name Jill is here. Gil is here. Let's see what else. Anything else that I'm feeling here? Life, L-I-F-E, like life, okay? Slow life. I feel like someone here is leading more of a slow life, and I feel like yours is kind of speeding up, all right? We have a T, Q-T, all right? Get, G-I-T. Get over here, Q-T. Someone is saying to you. Fit, all right? Somebody here getting real fit, a jock that's real fit, and someone saying get. Did someone say get or write get, G-I-T? Get over here, Q-T, okay? Fit. Seriously, right? Seriously. Let's see if I can, lit, L-I-T, okay? If we had an H, we would have light here. But I mean, I do feel like this person's saying you make me feel like the luckiest person in the world, like, you know, like a light, okay? Like a light in the darkness, all right? So we have cult, C-O-L-T, cult, like Colt 45. I don't know. Is that even still around as a drink? Pile number 1. But anyway, or just the name colt, okay? A colt is also, isn't that like a young horse? Isn't that like you would say like a mare or a colt or something? Maybe someone here is into horses too. All right. T-I-T-S. Someone's into the T-I-T-S, okay? The titties. There's the Y. Titties. All right. Pile number 1. I like it. I like it. OT, I feel like overtime is here. Somebody working overtime to reach their goals and get their money. All right, pile number 1. That is what I'm getting for you guys. If you'd like to go deeper with me and get more messages from this person, particularly 18 plus messages, you can certainly follow me to the Vimeo reading, and there'll be a link to my Vimeo channel below. Thank you so much, pile number 1. Loved your energy, loving your vibes, and the personal power and the energy that you're putting towards your life right now. Good for you, pile number 1. Take care. Let's move on to pile number 2. Okay. Okay then, let's do it. Let's do it. Pile number 2, welcome to your reading. You chose the Rainbow Aura Quartz, and it is straight up 10 o'clock right now. See the clock right there, pile number 2? It's straight up 10 o'clock in your reading right now. I feel like that's pertinent for someone here, okay? But you chose this beautiful Rainbow Aura Quartz. And the reading today is called I Swear by the Moon and the Stars in the Sky. Who knows what 1990s artist or group sang that song, all right? We're gonna find out who's feeling you, and we're gonna get initials at the end of the reading, so stick around. And we will be getting 18 plus on the extended reading, which you can find on my Vimeo channel. Link will be in the description box below, okay? Let's go ahead and do it for my pile number 1s. Spirits, angels, and guides, please connect me to the beautiful energy of my pile number, oh, did I say pile number 1? Let's do it for pile number 2. Please connect me to the beautiful energy of my pile number 2s who come here today seeking your guidance. Okay, for pile number 2, let's get some channeled messages first. Okay, Spirit is showing me a red bottle or something red, and they're also telling me like Tabasco sauce or something like that, okay? I feel like someone could have gotten a gift for someone that was like Tabasco sauce or like different kinds of it, okay? Maybe someone in your family gave that as a gift to someone, or you did, but Spirit is just showing me that, or something that has a red bottle, something that I'm actually seeing a red bottle with black writing on it, okay? So that's what's coming up here. It could be a wine bottle too. That'd be unique, because usually it's a black bottle with red writing on it, but I'm seeing a red bottle with black writing on it. What else here for pile number 2, please? Okay. Spirit is talking to me about sinking like fingers into the earth, which maybe someone here is doing some gardening, or maybe you like doing that when you were younger, like playing in the dirt. But you know, they're also giving me that line from that song by MGMT called Electric Feel, where they say, sink your circuits in the sea, okay? Sink your circuits in the sea. This is what the world is for, making electricity, okay? So maybe we're talking about a lot of chemistry here. When I think about the sea, I think about Pisces energy. So maybe we've got, or Neptunian energy, all right? Very, very dreamy, very, very dreamy. Pile number 2. Let's go ahead and see what else here for energy. Okay, Spirit is saying tom-toms, which I think is a type of shoe, isn't it? Tom-toms. There's the Seven of Swords, okay? Tricky little devil, all right? Pile number 2. Yeah, okay. Let's see what else we're getting here. That Seven of Swords just wanted to pop out. And I feel like someone trying to decide, like, you know, do I want this or do I want that? Maybe you guys have been in a little bit of like going back and looking at some of the decisions that you've made and in the past and kind of thinking, well, maybe that wasn't so bad. Maybe there's something that I still like about that person or about that situation, okay? But this Seven of Swords to me doesn't feel malicious or anything. It doesn't feel evil or malicious to me. It just feels more like wanting to have fun and wanting to be quick-witted. And the person you're dealing with may be quick-witted and fun, or you may be very quick-witted and fun, pile number 2, okay? Let's see what else we can get here. This is a Moon in Aquarius card, okay? Some of you may be kind of bouncing around a little bit when it comes to relationships, like, I like this person today, I like this person tomorrow type of thing. I feel like some of your friends are maybe enjoying your energy with that pile number 2, or laughing or thinking that that's kind of funny. Like maybe your indecision at times, or how you guys are like, maybe I want to jump back to that. Maybe not. Maybe changing your mind quite often in a week's time, depending on what kind of mood you're in. All right, let's see what else for pile number 2 for channeled messages. Okay, I also feel like the color yellow is important right now. It's a very stimulating color, pile number 2, okay? I also feel like somebody who has bright yellow hair, and not necessarily like, you know how blondes you can be blonde, but you can also have like bright yellow hair. So I am kind of getting that pile number 2, or like a really bright color that's not just like normal blonde. Like white or yellow, okay? But let's see what else here for pile number 2. I just heard sorority sisters, okay? So maybe some of you were in a sorority, or it feels like that sometimes, and you guys kind of like laugh or joke around with each other a lot, or people kind of like rip on each other sometimes. But anyway, sorority sisters is what I'm getting here, pile number 2. Let's see what else. Maybe some of you are looking for a good friend group where it feels like you guys are all connected. Yeah, because I feel like some of you have been kind of bouncing around between friend groups a little bit, maybe looking for your tribe or looking for your people. Let's see what else here for pile number 2. It's not like you guys can't have fun. I feel like you can have fun, but I just feel like you guys are like different, and your sense of humor is different, and the way like what you wear may be different at times, okay? And maybe not everybody can handle that type of energy, you know what I mean? With the devil on the bottom of the deck, maybe sometimes you guys felt very judged by people, or felt that people didn't really give you a chance to be yourself. All right, pile number 2. So I'm just sending you a lot of love for that energy, because I feel like that has been around you at times in your life. But let's go ahead and get into it and find out. Let's find out who's feeling my pile number 2s. Soul time, number 40. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge. Yeah, one where you're not having to compromise to fit into the group or the people that are around you, where you can truly be yourself, okay? The possibility of a new reality to emerge, one that embraces the concept that while the body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. Okay, infinite soul time. Somebody really digging your soul, or digging the person that you are, thinking you're not boring like all these others, fakers, fronters, boring people, okay? With the devil on the bottom of the deck, it's like there's a lot of people in the world who are really boring and they don't know themselves. And I don't feel you're one of those people, pile number 2. And I feel like this is a person that can appreciate the quirkiness of your soul, okay? Epiphany and breakthrough. Wow, okay. I like it, pile number 2. Yeah, a breakthrough with the 7 of Swords, like, you know, I am who I am, take it or leave it type of thing. We have alchemy and ancestor guides, okay? So your ancestors are helping to bring you guys a big epiphany about your soul and about the person that you are. And I feel like I'm kind of seeing a spider here. Maybe someone here has a special affinity to spiders, but or is even afraid of them at times. But, you know, it's that energy of creation, okay? I feel like you guys have a very creative, unique, different type of a soul, pile number 2, and good for you. In a world full of people who are just carbon copies of other people, good for you for hanging on to your individuality. And I feel like this person is having an epiphany about you and is saying, wow, like you are 2 different things at the same time. And this is really interesting. Okay. And I feel like they're finally getting the energy that you've been transmitting towards them. Okay. And I feel like they are finally like seeing you more for who you are, pile number 2, which is a good thing. We have here truth and expression. Yeah. So I feel this person really likes the way that you express yourself with the 7 of Swords, like very truthfully. And maybe people don't like it all the time. Or maybe it has felt like some people really don't want to be around you anymore. Particularly, there might be 2 people that feel that way. But I feel like this person would rather have you be truthful and would rather have you like be who you are than pretend to be something you're not, which is great. Okay. We have epiphany, alchemy, and truth. All right. Okay. Pile number 2, we have party and external. So some of you going to a party, but look at these 3 bitches right here. Okay. Like I talked about, you guys kind of bouncing around between friend groups and people talking shit at times, and maybe I mean, sorority sisters can be cool, but you know, they could also be huge bitches, like I mentioned in the beginning of your guys' reading about that. Or you may find that there are 2 or 3 people that you thought had your back that actually are quite mean or jealous, or they're very superficial, okay? And I feel like this person feels that you're not like other people in the world who are very mean and superficial. And, you know, you're very beautiful, pile number 2, but I feel like you don't let it get to your head, and you're a very real person with this alchemy. Some of you may be quite spiritual, and I feel like, you know, the more you have grown into yourself, the more truth of expression that you're having in the world, the more you're like bringing in people who see you for who you truly are, okay? And I feel like this person sees the truth. There may have also been people that were gossiping about this connection or talking shit about this relationship or trying to interfere with this external party, okay? And I feel like this person sees the truth now, and I feel like they see that you mean well. There might have been some type of understanding, and I feel like they're having a breakthrough. Like pile number 2 means well, and pile number 2 actually has a lot of interesting experiences to draw upon. And I feel like this person is seeing that other people that maybe were trying to interfere, or even just other people that don't have as much depth as you, or aren't as, you know, maybe even aren't as spiritual as you, okay? I feel like this person is appreciating that now more than ever. And because there are a lot of liars, fakers, and fronters in the world. I am getting Aquarian energy. Whenever I see this card, I do think of Aquarian energy. I also feel Sagittarius here with this ancestor guide, all right? I'm scared of losing you, okay? This person could be a little bit worried that as you're growing and as you're changing, that they will lose you, okay? Or that you will kind of transcend this connection. You are much more beautiful than you know. This epiphany and breakthrough on the inside and the outside. I actually wanted to say that with this alchemy card about how you guys, not only are you very beautiful externally, but you're also, the inside of you isn't a rotten at the core bitch, okay? Like on the inside of you, you actually do care about the energy that you're putting out into the world and the way that you're affecting other people, because you're a deep person like that, okay, pile number 2? And this person is saying you're so much more beautiful than you even know, okay? And maybe sometimes it makes them feel like they could lose you because, you know, I feel like you guys are really opening up like a flower, or you guys are really coming into your own. And, you know, that may attract some attention from other people, okay, with this external party here. And, you know, so I feel like they want to know that they're not going to lose you. All right. It says, card number 22, I need time. My heart is numb. It has no feeling. While I'm healing, please try to have a little patience. I feel like this could be you guys, pile number 2, because of some of the things that you've been through. And you may need to kind of take your time in relationships, and you may be worried about getting into relationships where someone doesn't truly support you, okay? And so someone here is healing. I need time. I need healing. I need time. Please give me a minute, okay? And this person, maybe you guys had to tell this person something about this, okay? And then they finally had an epiphany that, you know, what you've been through or what's happened to you is no joke, and they appreciate your honesty, I feel like, with the truth of expression. Some of you may have recently been honest with someone, telling them, hey, I've been through a lot and I'm working on changing and growing, and I need just a little bit of time, okay? And I feel like this person is like, you know, really, really appreciates that honesty within you, pile number 2. We have intuition. Okay, so we have truth and expression, and then we have intuition. That can create a really powerful epiphany about who you are in this world. And I feel like you guys are even understanding your own intuition better, your own truth better, and you are separating from the crowd with this 7 of Swords, okay? But it actually is going to help you at the end of the day. And I feel like this person, even if you felt like they were going to reject you for something, pile number 2, I don't feel like they're doing that. I feel like it's the opposite. They actually maybe feel that you're outgrowing them in some type of a way, or that, you know, you're deeper than them, or somehow they don't fit with you. But I feel like this person does want to fit with you. We have chrysophrase. It's a crystal, okay? Chrysophrase. New beginnings. Chrysophase is associated with the heart chakra. If you have been going through sorrow or loss or heartbreak, yeah, I need time. My heart is numb. It has no feeling, right? You know, I need time. If you've been going through heartbreak, pile number 2, Chrysophase acts as a soothing balm to heal the heart. Some of you may have felt very attacked by external people who've been judging you, or even your family, or just people who don't have your best interest or in mind, okay? And you're trying to open yourself up to a new beginning. And some people may have been being mean to you or rude to you because they are afraid of losing you with alchemy, that you're changing. And so rather than being left, they leave you. You know what I mean? And I feel like with the 7 of Swords, you guys are people who are constantly changing and maybe surprising people, okay? And some people may have a hard time with that, all right? Chrysophase acts as a soothing balm to heal the heart. Its soft, calming green reminds you that spring always follows winter, bringing renewed hope and growth. Chrysophase renews, regenerates, and revitalizes the heart. It says, I am ready to let go of the past. Today is a new day, and I am moving forward with my life. Beautiful, beautiful message, pile number 2, okay? I'm not worried about whoever else and what they have to say about anything. This person's family may also feel maybe they don't like you, or they feel that you're different, or they want their son or daughter or whoever to be with someone different. We have this like external party being very judgy, okay? And I feel like, you know, you've been there for this person, pile number 2, sending them good energy, but it's their turn to kind of like tell you are much more beautiful than you even know, okay? And yeah, it's time for a new beginning in the heart space, and it's time for the truth to come out. And I feel your intuition has been telling you about this person, that they're going through a breakthrough as well, okay? That can be kind of scary with this I'm scared to lose you, but hey, you know what? It's gotta happen. We have Virgo energy here, and we also have Leo. Okay. So we could have 2 people that have Virgo or Leo in their chart, and you know, I feel like you guys are very witchy and you like to help others. Some of you may make herbs or tinctures, or you may be doing some healing work, okay? I feel like you guys have a lot to offer people. We have the alchemist, and then we have alchemy. So we have alchemy twice here. And yeah, and you know, sometimes that Virgo energy feels like very solitary energy because we're nervous or we're perfectionists about something, okay? But I feel like this person, if you've told them, hey, I need a little bit of time because I've been going through something, I feel like they get it with this epiphany. And we have Leo here, and this person finding you to be very confident, you know, seeing you as a confident person, that you're very creative and loving and playful, and they want you to be very proud of who you are, I feel like, okay? And I feel like your ancestor guides are coming through to say that too, that they want you to be very proud of who you are and what you've accomplished, because I feel some of you here are going through a breakthrough in your life right now, okay? And maybe you have felt alone at times and that people have pushed you aside. Pile number 2, okay? But I feel like your star power here with this Leo the lover is coming back on, and it's like you're waking up from a great nap and you're giving a big old yawn and you're coming back 1,000 times stronger, all right? Pile number 2, and yeah. So we have Leo and Virgo, and then we have here the Magician. Yes, of course, okay? So this is how this person is looking at you, and we have I am a master manifester with the Magician and the Alchemist, okay? And it says here that you're acquisitive, you're alternative. Yes, you are very alternative in the way that you're an alternative to the boring people of the world who have no taste, and their personality is that of a piece of stale bread, okay? You know, like, you know, not everyone can hang with you on your level, pile number 2, because you're quite a dynamic person, and maybe that's why people get scared of losing you. You know, because you're going through some big changes. This person is by your side, though, telling you that you're much more beautiful than you ever even know. Some of you may have an ancestor that is a Leo or a Virgo, but I feel a Leo showing up in this reading, okay? Intelligent. So this person is finding you alternative, intelligent, conscious, creative, magical, intuitive, okay? Intuitions come up here twice. Inventive, technical, artistic, dynamic, psychological. Yeah, very psychological, quite a strong mind. I feel like you guys are quite deep, and this person may just not be used to kind of like a person of your caliber, pile number 2. So, but I mean, there's this epiphany and new beginning, I feel like here. So they're seeing it. Eccentric and charismatic. Yeah, and I feel like this is how like the people that really have your back are going to see you for sure, okay? So I know you need time and you're healing, but I feel like, you know, there is a magician within you, pile number 2, that is waking up, and you know the truth about this. I feel like your intuition is telling you that too, all right? this person thinking that you're quite, I also love the rainbow energy here too. So we could have some LGBTQ folks in this pile, but this person really finding you quite different and unique, okay? And if some of you have been a little bit concerned about money or a little bit concerned about your prosperity, I feel like you guys have what it takes to make it happen for you, okay? All right, and this person encouraging you. I feel like they're standing up for you and clapping their hands and encouraging you, all right, and telling you to shine with this Leo energy. They're clapping for you, I feel like, and they're like, get up, you know, get up off the floor. Like, I know you're healing and I know you're working on it, but we need you to unleash your magic in the world, okay? So pile number 2, let's go ahead and see what this person has to tell my pile number 2s, okay? What does this person have to, and maybe there was a truth about an external party that came out, but I feel like things are changing. This person's having an epiphany and there's a new beginning here for you and this person. All right, pile number 2, let's go ahead and see. What do they have to tell my pile number 2s, please? What do they have to tell pile number 2? The devil, okay. Don't let people hold you back, all right? Don't let anybody hold you back from being the person you don't like. I feel people at times, pile number 2, may have shamed you to try to control you, okay? And this person just saying, like, they see they're having a breakthrough, all right, about you and seeing that you're not just like everybody else. Also, there could be some fear about going there with you too. Like, I'm scared with the devil. I'm scared. I'm scared of like what this all means, okay? I'm scared to break out of my shell. I'm scared to really open up my heart, okay? I need some time. You know, with the devil, it's like, I feel like with the devil too is also representing the people in your life, pile number 2, that have made you feel, you know, made you feel shitty at times because you're not like them, all right? And I feel like this person is telling you to like see right through that for what it is, okay? Let's see what else, especially for some of you that have been worried about money and things like that too. Let's see what else. What do they want to tell you? What do they want to tell you? 3 of Pentacles. They're like, don't worry. Like, you know, some of you may have material concerns, like I mentioned, you know, about what's been going on in your life. But I feel like this person is saying, you know, they know that this has been painful for you in your life, a painful experience. Some of you may have felt very rejected by the people around you. And I feel like this person with the 3 of Pentacles is saying, I support you. You know, I support your dreams and your goals and your ambitions and what you're trying to do in this world. And, you know, the 3 of Pentacles is all about building that. The 3 of Pentacles is a great card. It's all about, you know, sturdy, disciplined efforts to achieve what we're trying to build, okay? And I feel like this person is saying they know that they feel that you may have felt that people in your past like gave up on you or saw you in a very limited way, okay? And I feel like this person is saying, I want to work with you, okay? I want to see you succeed. I want to work with you and I want to see you succeed, okay? And I support your goals and your dreams, all right? Unlike some of these other assholes in your life, you know? I gotta say, pile number 2. Let's see what else. We have Ace of Wands. Yeah, very sexually attracted to you, very, you know, I feel like this person is saying they were just going along, like kind of in a haze, not really believing in any relationships, feeling hurt by some of the experiences that they've gone through. And then it's like they met you and it's like, whoa, 3 of Pentacles, like someone who's like me. And I feel like your energy really is waking this person up. And I feel like, you know, the Ace of Wands is all about a new beginning. And it is about that raw expression, that raw expression of self and destiny, you know? And I feel like this person's like, you fire me up. You know, you get me fired up, you get me out of my funk, and you get me fired up to just like be myself and take on the world, okay? 10 of Pentacles, yeah. Like, you know, I want to create a foundation with you that isn't about, you know, lack and fear. And I feel like this person is saying they don't want to trap you either, like into something that feels very heavy. They want to have success, I feel like, with the 10 of Pentacles. And I feel like they're also assuring you that, you know, as weird as any of us can be, all of us need, you know, people around us that support us and lift us up, okay? And appreciate who we are in the world. And I feel like with the 10 of Pentacles, this person is saying, you know, like, I know it takes time. The 10 of Pentacles takes time for something to grow. It doesn't happen overnight. But with the 3 of Pentacles here, it's like each day we put a little bit of energy into it and we will see our life grow together, or we will see growth here. The 10 of Pentacles is the Lord of Wealth in the tarot. And it's also Mercury in Virgo, which Mercury is exalted in Virgo. And yeah, so it's saying this person, I feel like, is saying that you're very smart and they believe in your dreams and your goals and what you're trying to create, and that it is going to be successful. And they're happy to be a part of that, okay? For those of you that like animals, or you love dogs or children, I feel like for some of you, like all dogs or all children like love you or feel very attracted to your energy. Some of you may have puppies, okay, or doggies. And I feel like this person, if they love animals too, I feel like they love your animals as well, all right? Also, I feel some of you have an ancestor showing up in this reading who loved animals, who loved dogs, and they could have had 2 dogs, okay? But let's go ahead and get one more, because I feel an ancestor is here for you guys as well. And is speaking to you right now through this reading. The 10 of Pentacles is my ancestor card. We have the King of Wands. Yeah, this person is saying, like, we want the same things, you know. I feel like we want the same things, and I feel like we, you know, we have similar goals, which is really important in life when you're trying to be with someone, okay? And here's the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck, which I feel like is you guys, where you have felt numb and you felt sad, okay, about certain things in your life. And I feel like this person's like, I'll cheer you up, King of Wands, okay? And they're like, I'm pursuing my dreams and my goals too, and I'm right there with you, you know? And we can be weirdos together, but I feel like they're also saying here, like, we want to pursue the same goals. And for some of you that want to be business owners, or you want to do your own thing or be some type of entrepreneur, I feel like this person is saying, I believe in you, okay? Some of you could have had a father that was an entrepreneur, or a grandfather that was an entrepreneur, or was very good at providing in that type of a way. And they're saying, you know, they're coming through as an ancestor saying, you got it in you too, you know, and you're probably going to do even better than they did, okay? Pile number 2. So that is what, I mean, that's a very strong message of support after coming from a place here with the Devil where it feels like there's no support, you know, and like everybody is a backstabber or a betrayer or just a jealous hoe. You know what I mean? Pile number 2, okay? I feel like this person is encouraging to focus on you and your goals and, you know, your creativity, okay? So let's go ahead and get some initials here for my pile and number 2s. Okay, we have a W, interesting. We had a W first on the last reading. We have an A, W-A. So we could have Washington as a state, Washington State here. I used to live in Washington State. We have a D, okay? I feel like dad, D-A-D, like dad or a grandfather or an uncle who is like a dad to you. I feel like dad is coming through in this reading, okay? Who's saying like they're so proud of you for achieving like They're like, you're achieving your goals. I see what you're doing. I'm supporting you. I'm so proud of you. Okay. We have mad here. Yeah. Your haters are big mad with these people who got attitudes towards you, and they're just basic. You know what I mean? I feel like your ancestor and this person is coming through to say, just forget about them. Okay. The name Adam is here. Adam. Okay. For those of you that know someone with that name. Damn, D-A-M, damn, Adam. Anyway, wham, W-A-M, wham, okay? Here we have an X, okay? So some of you could have been with somebody who really, and with the Seven of Swords, like maybe sometimes, like, I don't know, maybe it wasn't that bad. With the Devil coming out, I feel like, yeah, it was that bad, okay? It was that bad, and you don't need to put up with that, pile number 2, okay? Because you guys give a lot with this Virgo energy, and you're more beautiful than you even know, okay? So maybe there is, I feel there is someone out here in the world, in the universe, with this Ace of Wands who wants to meet you and help you and grow. Some of you here with this, you know, feeling numb and needing more time. I feel like you're like, hey, I need more time. And your ancestor is saying, okay, like whenever you're ready, but we just want you to know, like we see a fulfilling future with someone where you're highly supported, okay? Let's see what else here. Let's see what else. We have an S, okay? Saddam Hussein, all right? The X is like Saddam Hussein. What a devil, you know what I'm saying? Sam or Sammy is here. Samantha. We have, okay, SAF. We're just missing the E, but I feel like safe is definitely here, okay? So your ancestors are telling you like you're safe. All right, which I love, okay? We could have the name Dave here. I also feel that coming through. Dia or Medea. Medea could be a non-English name, or Dia, a name that ends in D-I-A, or Dia or Medina. Dima, okay? Lima could also be here too. Lima is a place in Peru, I believe, okay? Dim. Don't let anyone dim your light, or your life, okay? Pile number 2, you're cool AF. You're cool as fuck, okay? Don't let anybody dim. We have as if any of these people could dim your light, okay? Pile number 2, as if. You're the rainbow aura quartz and you shine in many, many ways, okay? So as if to these people who thought they could dim your life, okay? We could have Ada, A-D-I-A, or Addie, A-D-I here. We have an L, okay? Lila, L-I-L-A, Lila, or L-I-A. Mila is also a name here, okay? Dilf, D-I-L-F. The King of Wands could definitely be a Dilf or a dad I would like to F. You know what I'm saying? Pile number 2, with this big daddy energy, with this King of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. Maybe some of you are due here to meet, you know, a wealthy benefactor who's going to really encourage you in what you're doing. Go for it, pile number 2. You got some good energy there. I feel like the name Frida could be here, like the artist Frida Kahlo. Maybe some of you are very unique like that, okay? We also have Fila here, which I think is a type of shoe. I mentioned tom-toms in the very beginning. Allie is also here, the name Allie. We have MILF and we have DILF, okay? So pile number 2, you're either a MILF or a DILF, or this person, you and this person are going to be a MILF and a DILF together, okay? Someone here may have kids, and that's what's gonna happen. We have Q, okay? Like I mentioned, we could have LGBTQ energies in this pile for sure. Okay. Fads, okay? I feel you guys are very dressed unique or differently or something, and people are like, oh, that's a passing fad, you know, and it's like, whatever, you know, they don't know anything about anything, like fashion or whatever. They're just basic, you know, they can get out of here with that. Let's see what else here. We have an N. Okay, an N. Fan. Yeah, this person is a huge fan of you, pile number 2. Also, your ancestor is like, I'm your biggest fan, okay? And I see you and I see what you're doing and it's so cool, okay? It's so cool. They're your biggest fan. We have an O, okay? AFO, what's AFO? Son. Someone here could have a son, a child, all right? There could be a father and a son, or a father coming through for a son here too, but someone has a son, all right? Or a child. And let's see, doll, D-O-L. You guys are just like dolls, you know? You're so cute. You're more beautiful than you even know. You're a doll, is what I feel like this person is saying. And we have a P, okay? We have a P, dip. This person's a dipstick. If they, you know, these people in your life who have never really supported you, pile number 2, they're a bunch of dipsticks. And they're not getting any points in heaven for not believing in your dreams, is what I feel like your ancestors are trying to say here. We have Pam, the name Pam. Some of you may have a person. We have dad and we have mom, okay? So some of you may have a father or a mother in spirit who is coming through here and is supporting you in your dreams and saying, hell yeah, go for it, okay? Yeah. Pad, P-A-D, okay? Talking about the place where someone lives or their pad. I feel like someone could have a bachelor pad or that type of a pad. Okay, we have AM and PM. So I feel like this person is saying, I'm thinking of you, Ace of Wands, I'm thinking of you, AM, PM, all day, all night. Also, someone here could be a morning person and the other person's an evening person, okay? Some of you may have had a parent that was a morning person and the other one was an evening person. All right, my beautiful pile number 2s, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I certainly enjoyed doing that for you, pile number 2. Happy to support you in your dreams as well for my beautiful pile number 2s. We are going to take it to your extended reading next, and we are going to get 18 plus on your extended reading. For those of you that would like to get more info on this connection, I will see you there. There is a link to my Vimeo channel below. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate your energy, and we'll see you again soon. Let's move on to pile number 3. Okay. Pile number 3. Let's go ahead and get into pile number 3. Okay. Let's do it. Pile number 3, welcome to your reading. You chose the Black Obsidian Pyramid, and today's reading is called I Swear by the Moon and the Stars in the Sky. If you know what R&B group from the 90s sang that song, you can leave it in the comments below. We're going to find out who is feeling you. We will do initials at the end of your pile to verify your reading, so check that out if you feel you want to do that today. And also, for those of you that would like to go deeper, we will be having an 18 plus extended reading, and there'll be a link to my Vimeo channel below. So let's go ahead and get into it. Spirits, angels, and guides, please connect me to the beautiful energy of my pile number 3s who come here today seeking your guidance. Let's go ahead and, ooh, I love it that you guys were attracted to the Black Obsidian Pyramid. There's just something kind of sexy about it, isn't there? Some of you may have feel you have connections to ancient Egypt. I'm also getting people here who are really into astrology or really into the occult. So welcome to your pile if you feel so inclined to be welcomed that way, pile number 3. And I'm also getting very beautiful blue eyes, or I feel like some of you could have had a dream about like an alien or something like that, or some type of thing where someone has very beautiful piercing blue eyes. Okay, maybe you do, or maybe the person here that is saying that they swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, they'll be there for you. Okay, but I am seeing those, it's almost like alienish in a way with those like blue piercing eyes. Okay, maybe you guys have had a dream about that before. I feel like some of you in this pile have had past life dreams of people that you've been with in a past life, okay? Or maybe you're very interested in that type of thing, which is super cool, pile number 3. You know, exploration is the spice of life, isn't it? Okay, I also feel like with the Black Pyramid, it's like the base of something. And also I feel like base root chakra energy, that's very sexual too. I feel like the Black Obsidian Pyramid is pretty sexual as well. So maybe you guys are putting out there some of that energy, or you're wanting to put that mating call out to the universe as we so speak. Pile number 3, okay? And Spirit is also showing me a sheep, okay? Like sheep or sheep herding. Maybe you guys had ancestors that did sheep herding or did some type of thing with wool, or had some type of farm or something like that going back in the day. I once visited a sheep farm when I was in Chile, in the, what's it called? The very southern Patagonia. Okay, what an amazing trip. Anyway, for those of you that are from South America, and I know South America is huge, but if you've ever been Argentina, Chile, what a beautiful place, okay? Maybe some of you here are world travelers, or you enjoy going to different unique places that people don't really go to or don't have an opportunity to go to. What else for my pile number 3s, please? Spirit is telling me Lawrence Welk, or something about the name Lawrence Welk or Lawrence Welsh. Maybe someone here has Welsh ancestry, or the name Lawrence is somehow applicable. Lawrence Welk, wasn't that an old movie star from back in the day? Maybe you guys like old black and white shows at times, or you guys have that Casablanca style, pile number 3. You guys have that Casablanca. It wasn't Casablanca filmed in Morocco. Have you guys ever been to Morocco? I feel like I'm talking to you guys about travel a lot. Maybe you have some dreams of seeing the world or going different places. What else for my pile number 3s, please? Okay, I feel like someone has a map on their refrigerator showing something, like traveling overseas or something like that. Or maybe some of you collect different things and refrigerator magnets when you go places, that type of thing. All right, but I do feel like there's some type of map. Maybe it's directions or showing like where you want to go. Maybe some of you are manifesting certain things and hanging it like on your fridge. Okay. I feel like, did anyone here have a small refrigerator in their room growing up? Or maybe you had it in a dorm room or something like that. But I feel there's kind of like a hoarding food type of thing, or like this is my food or something, which is very, some of you here could be Taurus or Scorpios. I feel like that is kind of a thing there. We are having an eclipse in Taurus and Scorpio here. The eclipse in Taurus actually starts tomorrow. All right, pile number 3, let's get into it. Justice is on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so we could have some Libra energy up in this pile too. Let's go ahead and get into your reading and find out, I swear, by the moon and the stars in the sky. We have remembrance. Wow, the frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything we have gone through as a soul and a body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. Okay, very cool, pile number 3. You having a deep soul remembrance, and I feel like there's that blue, that very blue eye that I was seeing. And also I was talking about remembering the past, or remembering past lives or things like that, or feeling like someone was a past life partner, okay? We have card 38 here, so someone could be around that age. I do feel like when this person met you, they were like, I recognized you right away. And it could have been from your eyes, or maybe someone was wearing blue. I feel blue is a strong color here, okay? It doesn't have to be blue eyes, but I just feel blue is a strong color. We have thoughts, and you know, the way that thoughts can become isolating at times. Look, he has blue eyes. Interesting. He's got curly hair, like sandy, blonde, brownish kind of hair, and blue eyes. Interesting. Okay, so this person is remembering and having some thoughts, but feeling like they can't share them. We have celebration, gifts, and abundance. Wow, amazing. Pile number 3. Okay. What an exciting person you are. What a passionate person you are. Many gifts that you contain within you. And this person really thinking a lot about, you know, what a light you are in the world or what a joy you are in the world. We have lack and doubts. Okay, so this person feeling kind of down about what's been happening in their life lately. Maybe you guys have been feeling a little bit down too. And I feel like this person really wants to celebrate you and show you how, you know, unique you are and how much you are loved, not only in the spirit world, but in this world, okay? And you guys have been, maybe you guys have been feeling kind of crappy lately with, you know, feeling alone, like with your thoughts or, you know, lacking certain things. And I feel like this person is saying like, I love the red. I love the red glitter here. It's like, you are very special and abundant, okay, with many gifts in life. We have a confusion, Neptune, and illusions, okay? And here we have the rose-colored glasses or the sunglasses here. And I feel like this person is saying to you, remember who you are. Like, you are actually a person that helps others, guide them out of confusion and guide them out of illusion. And this person is saying there may have been times in your life that you were very confused about your place in the world or confused about what you actually have to offer, okay? And I feel like this person is saying, no, you know, like, remember who you are. And I feel like meeting this person, pile number 3, may be a trigger in a positive way, in a sense of remembering who you are and remembering your gifts in life, okay? And remembering like the things that you bring forward from a past life. Even the Fool in the tarot is not empty-handed. He carries his knapsack on his staff, on his stick, okay? And so even the Fool is not incarnating into life with nothing. We all come here with something. And, you know, it's just, to me, it's so clear. Maybe, I don't know if you believe in past lives or not, pile number 3, but like, to me, that's so clear. It's such an obvious thing. You know, and the tarot, of course, is basically the key to understanding the universe and the creation and our role in it. And it's a very beautiful thing. Maybe some of you here are readers as well. This person, I feel like you meeting them sparks something in you that brings you out, okay, out of confusion or out of doubt. And we have here, I am deeply sorry that I walked away from you. Okay, so this person could also be remembering what it was like to be with you and just how exciting it was, and saying at the time that they were very confused and they felt very shitty about themselves with these lacks and doubts, and they were very confused. And I feel like this person now is really trying to grapple with their thoughts. And you know, I feel like this person doesn't have a whole lot of people to share their thoughts with. So they're saying, and there can be more than one person in this reading for you, pile number 3, but someone right out the gate is coming out and saying, I am deeply sorry that I walked away from you. And maybe that put you in a state of doubt or confusion, all right? Wondering if the whole thing was an illusion, all right? I really just feel like this person doesn't trust themselves, you know, and they don't feel like worthy of something, okay? And maybe that's what happened here. And remembrance supporting our memory of everything we have gone through and providing us with valuable information and tools to, you know, work through this lifetime, okay? Please don't give up on us. So this person is like, you know, having some very isolating thoughts, wondering if you still are. I feel like you guys have extended your light out even further. And I feel like your work and what you're doing in the world is going to be very celebrated in some way. And it may make this person feel left out or feel less than sometimes, okay? But they are saying, please don't give up on us. They're deeply sorry about something, okay? We have here number 46, and it says, I try to sleep, but the clock is stuck on thoughts of you and me. I have 1,000 more regrets unraveling. Shit, pile number 3. Holy shiitake aki, pile number 3. I don't even know if that's a word, but this is coming through pretty strong, okay? And I don't like to every reading to be about someone from someone's past. Like, it pisses me off. You know, I feel like just as you guys are getting into your stride, this person is falling back into lack and confusion, just as you guys are hitting your stride, or just as you guys are being, as life is beckoning you, you know what I mean? And it could be a timing issue, but I feel like this person's like, you know, I feel like they felt kind of small compared to you, actually, pile number 3. Which may have been very confusing to you, because you're like, hey, you know, because I don't feel like you treat people like they're smaller than you. You know what I mean, pile number 3? But they're saying, I'm trying to sleep, but the clock is stuck on thoughts of you and me, and I have 1,000 more regrets unraveling. Shit. Energy. Okay, so the energy of lack and doubt is what this person is feeling, and I feel like they're realizing that you swore by the moon and the stars in the sky that you would be there for them, okay? And I feel like with this black obsidian pyramid, you guys were very, very strong about that, very loyal about that, okay? And I feel like their energy was completely taken over by lack and doubt, okay? Or they continued to give energy to lack and doubt, which created, you know, more issues in this connection than needed to be. We have fancy jasper and self-worth. Yeah, this person struggling because I feel they do want to swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, but they struggle with their own self-worth, okay? And it says fancy jasper comes in a beautiful blend of colors, green for the heart, stimulating self-love, and the warm colors of the lower chakra for self-empowerment. Fancy jasper helps you to release feelings of inadequacy and self-worth. It restores a sense of self-respect by quieting the critical voice inside. Fancy jasper helps you to value the beautiful, special person that you are. I embrace my individuality and I honor my worth, okay? And I feel like this is a celebration of you and your life in general, pile number 3 in this reading. And I feel like the energy of self-worth is coming to you, okay? And it's not from external sources, it's from knowing within, okay? And this person's struggling about their own self-worth, I feel like. And yeah, I feel that's the issue. We have Aquarius energy, okay? So there could be an Aquarius that's deeply sorry that they walked away from you. And then we have Gemini, all right? So we have Aquarius and Gemini energy. This Gemini could be having some real isolating thoughts and is like, I don't want to, please don't give up on this connection. So I mentioned this before earlier that Mars is going to retrograde in 2022 at the end of the year in Gemini. So there's going to be some things that I feel like really, really, truly come up. And I feel like you guys are like, really? Like throwing your hands up, because maybe at the time you didn't feel like this person actually gave a shit. You know what I mean? And, you know, there's a lot of air sign energy. I also saw Libra on the bottom of the deck too. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming through here big time. And, you know, with the air signs, thinking and thoughts and everything like that, with the air signs, if we're not able to get control of our mental space, then things can get very confusing, and you know, we can start making snap decisions that we really don't want to be making, okay? And I feel like some of you are like, I gave this person a chance to change, or I gave them a chance to, you know, communicate to me what was going on, and they were very like closed off and they really didn't want to hear it. So, you know, like, I don't know if you guys really want to hear it right now. about this from this person, that they are still suffering, you know, like they're suffering, and about this connection, okay? And it says here, I feel like this person finds you to be very, like, you know, very studious, very brilliant, very street smart here, curious and communicative in the way that you are, very social, people recognizing you, all of that. This person, I feel like, you know, they could have been very detached or edgy towards you, like on the edge or edgy, because of this feeling of lack or self-doubt, and feeling very, you know, just detached, okay? And I feel like, you know, it's all kind of coming back 360 degrees to sort of 360 degrees to kind of haunt them. I feel pile number 3, okay? I feel there's some haunting energy going on here. We have the Advocate and Saturn. Okay, so it says, I align with the greater good for all. And I feel like you guys are very supportive and helpful to others and sharing your gifts with people. And this person is seeing the tough lessons here with Saturn. I do feel you were a tough teacher for this person, pile number 3, even if you didn't intend to be. I feel like, you know, you are a tough and exacting teacher, especially karmically, all right? Justice is, you know, very much a karmic, you know, laying down the law type of a card, all right? And righting the wrongs in the universe. And I feel like this person sees you as being a huge lesson for them, okay? They're saying that you're humanitarian, resourceful, you have integrity, you're resilient, you can be outspoken and opinionated and rebellious, but you're a champion and a supportive person, and a devoted person and a driven person for the people that you love, okay? And that's not easy to find in someone, okay? I feel like you were really there for this person, standing next to them and helping them, but they, and I feel like now that they're alone with their thoughts, or now that they're thinking about this, I feel like this person realizes that they didn't do enough, you know, and they didn't give enough energy to this situation. They may have doubted it because of lack of self-worth, and this may have been very confusing to you, pile number 3, but I mean, I feel like this person, you were a lesson to them, okay? And this whole reading is about who's feeling you. I feel they're recognizing you and feeling you, but I feel like they're also seeing you rise up or seeing you be celebrated for you. And I feel like this person feels like they were kind of like left in the dust, but it's their problem. You know what I mean? Because I think you tried to give it your all here with you coming through as Saturn. All right, pile number 3, and it might have been a reality check for you as well regarding this situation. But let's go ahead and see, what does this person have to tell my pile number 3s, please? What is this person? I feel like you guys advocated a lot for this relationship, and I feel like now they know, like, it's their turn to advocate for it if they want it, all right? But let's go ahead and see. Let's see what they have to say. They're nervous, I feel like, to talk to you. Like with the 6 of Wands, they're pretending that they're fine or that they're okay. But I think it also bothers them a lot to see you getting a lot of attention at times. And they may get jealous and feel that you're getting a lot of attention from other men or other women type of thing. And I mean, I feel you guys deserve all the good things coming your way though, pile number 3. Like, you've had to work hard for them. So this person is seeing you being celebrated or coming into your own here, and I feel like it hurts them to see that, even though like this is a hard lesson with Saturn here, even though they love you and I feel like they want the best for you and to see you succeed and happy. I feel like it also hurts them because they're not with you to kind of like enjoy that with you. All right, but let's see what else here. What do they have to say? The Sun. Okay. You know, I feel like when you guys were around each other, maybe this person was resentful of some of the attention or jealous of some of the attention that you were getting. I feel like with the Sun, they're like, I should have been a lot more happy for you, and I should have really celebrated you. And, you know, like, I wanted to be your biggest fan and your cheerleader, but I let my own, you know, I let my own insecurities get the best of me, okay? And they're like, I want to see you happy. I want to see you. They're like, you should be getting a lot of attention. You deserve it, okay? Let's see what else here. Ace of Wands, right? I feel like they're saying, you know, it was your like energy and your happy spirit and your uplifting vibe that attracted to that, you to them, attracted you to, they were attracted to that in the first place. That is what they were first attracted to. And I feel like they're saying, you know, at the time, I just couldn't like meet your energy because that wasn't how I was feeling about myself, okay? But I feel like they're also saying here with the Sun and the Ace of Wands, like you didn't do anything wrong, okay? Let's see what else. Let's see what else, okay? They're like, I feel like they're saying like, go do what you're meant to do and shine and be bright. And they're just saying, you know, that they actually do support you, and they're sorry if they made it seem like they don't, okay? Yeah, the Four of Cups, they're saying at the time, they just didn't, they didn't show you enough. Like, they had a bad attitude is what I feel. And you were trying to show them love. And I feel like they had a bad attitude, okay? And they should have gotten up off their ass and met you halfway, because I feel like that's really what you guys were looking for, okay? And, you know, insecurities, doubts, confusion, etc. This person, you know, I feel like you tried to reach out to this person, or you would try to say hi to them or message them. And I feel like sometimes you just wouldn't hear from them, and they weren't giving much energy to the situation. And for some reason, they were acting like a spoiled sport. You know what I mean? And I feel like they're saying with the Ace of Wands, if I could change the way I acted in that moment, I would have, you know? So what else here? What else here from this person? What else from this person? I feel like they're saying with the Ace of Wands, if you they're in a better space now. I feel like they're saying, if you gave me a chance now, maybe you felt at times they weren't very interested in what you're doing. You know what I mean? And I feel like they're saying, I am like very interested in what you have to say and what you're doing. I feel like maybe at the time they didn't act like that at all. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. You really took their ass to class. You know what I'm saying? Pile number 3. And the Page of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. They're very tentative. They're slowly working on building their self-confidence and working to feel better about themselves so that they have more to give in a relationship. And I feel that they are being quite tentative about things. But I feel like on the bottom of the deck with the Page of Cups, like they are saying sorry, okay? And maybe you were the one that would always try to help them or kind of be there for them, or kind of draw them out of their shell. And maybe you were the one that always was having to do that work, okay? It's like a parent with a child when a toddler gets upset and it's like, are you okay, honey? Like that type of thing. That could have been with the Tower on the bottom of the deck. That could have been a reason why this person acting like a spoiled sport or a spoiled brat, okay? With this Page of Pentacles, I feel like they're saying that they're finding their self-worth slowly and they're growing up, and that they do appreciate the lesson. At the time, they really couldn't communicate anything, okay? And I feel like with the Four of Cups, this person was a terrible communicator, and all it would have taken was a little bit of action from them to make you happy, okay? All it would have taken was a little bit of support or message of, to kind of lift your spirits, okay? It's not like you're asking for an insane amount of things, all right? And I feel like this person is saying, stay true to yourself and what you're doing. Like, you're doing really great. And, don't like make yourself small for anyone else. Okay. Pile number 3. So interesting energy. You taught this person a lesson, and I feel like, because I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I feel like they owe you with this Page of Pentacles. Like, they are grateful to you, even if they didn't act like it. I feel like on a soul level, they have to be. It's, it's a karmic balance type of a thing. And I do feel like this person owes you something, maybe in the next lifetime, pile number 3. All right. But you know what I'm saying? There is a debt there. There's a debt there from this person. And I feel like that's why we saw Justice on the bottom of the deck at the beginning of your reading. But let's go ahead and get some initials here for my pile number 3s, okay? We have an M, okay? We have an A, M-A, somebody maybe from Massachusetts, or M-A, the letters M-A, U, M-U, okay? U-M, M-U, interesting. Huh. M-U, all right? We have an E, me, am, yeah, so it's like me, and then it's also like M-U, like I am you, or something like that, okay? Like this person saying something like I am you. Maybe you both have struggled with certain things, all right? But like, I don't know. Pile number 3, you definitely taught this person a lesson with the Saturn here, okay? We could also have M-A-E, like May, all right? You may, okay? You may. All right? We have a G, Gamma, Gma. Good morning in the AM. Maybe this person sends you a lot of good morning messages in the AM, and you were always like really excited to hear from them. But then, that was it. Maybe you would try to say other things to them and they would just be completely up their own butts, Yeah, interesting. Okay, we have Guam here as like an island or a place. We also have gum. Maybe somebody here liked to chew gum a lot. We have a W. Okay, right? I feel like good morning, good afternoon, good morning. And you'd be like, A-W-W, right? Oh, you're sweet, right? But then it's like, that was kind of it, this person being, good morning, that's cool, but like, not really, maybe not really going much deeper than that at times, and not giving things a lot of energy because they're lack or doubts, all right? And lag, L-A-G. Yeah, there was a huge lag in the communication, or something wrong with the communication, all right? And M and W, this person might have said, well, this is just the difference between men and women and how they communicate, but like, I don't feel that really cuts it. You know what I'm saying? We have ale here, or ginger ale, or ale, like a beer. So someone may be into ale. We also have Leah, L-E-A, or a name that ends with Leah, okay? Lululemon, maybe someone here is into Lulu, or that type. There's a Lulu here, okay? Let's see what else. MG, that could be a manager. Someone here could be a manager, all right? A manager at their work, or someone was the manager. We have a D, okay? Dead, a leg, dead, like the conversation went dead, all right? Dead. I feel like, You guys maybe felt led on as well by this person, you know, because something went dead here, I feel like. All right. Dale is here as a name, okay? And we have a Y, gay, interesting, G-A-Y, okay? So maybe someone here identifies LGBTQ community, way gay, all right? So someone here, maybe someone led someone else on, but they're saying like, I'm way gay or something like that. Interesting energy. Lay dead or play dead or something like that, all right? Ed is also there too. ED, I hope someone doesn't have ED. You know what I'm saying? Yo, like with the, yo, good morning, good afternoon, right? I hope nobody here has ED, you know? I know people get it sometimes, like, you know, AWOL, somebody completely went missing, okay? And, you know, that isn't fair, pile number 3. That really is not fair if somebody just went AWOL and it's like, yo, what's up? Like, where are you type of thing, okay? Let's see what else. Day, good morning, good afternoon, day, right? Let's get 2 more here for pile number 3. We have R, rear. Somebody likes somebody's rear, someone's derriere, you know what I'm saying? Der and duh, I feel like are here. It's like, if you want to like later, someone just pushing things till later or not talking, somebody really bad at communication, all right? Dear, maybe someone would say good morning dear or hi dear or something like that, okay? Yeah, we also have year, so maybe it's been a year, or maybe you were with this person for almost a year. I'm also seeing your year celebration, pile number 3. It's your year, okay? I feel like Spirit wants you to know that it's your year, all right? And I feel like the name Lauren could be here, or L-O-R-E-N, Lauren, like that spelling, or L-A-R, Lauren, I feel like is here, okay? Row is here. We have an I. Ride, okay? Talking about a ride, giving someone a ride, or maybe just riding as a, you know, pleasurable thing. But ride is here. And yeah, you ride. Ride or die. You know what? Ride and then dead. Ride or die. Yeah, that's exactly what I said at the beginning of the reading. I feel like you guys were ride or die, okay? You are your ride or die, okay? And this person not really like being able to give the same type of energy, all right? Aldi, I think that's a type of shoe. Anyway, that is what I am getting for you. Oh, you know what? Lawyer is here. L-A-W-Y-E-R, lawyer is definitely here. So someone here could be a lawyer with justice popping up, or some type of a, in the legal profession in some type of a way, because I am seeing that word here too. A manager or a lawyer or someone like that, okay? Roy or Rory is also here too. Leroy is here too. Maybe someone had an uncle or a dad named Leroy, or someone in the family with that name. All right. Okay, my beautiful pile number 3s. This is what I'm getting for you, my darlings. And I do hope you enjoyed that reading. And for those of you that would like to go deeper with me, we will be having a extended reading, okay? You can follow me to my Vimeo channel if you're into that. We will get 18+. Take care, my beautiful pile number 3.